In this video, I will show you how to add Facebook chat to your WordPress website quickly and easily. So your customers can come in here, they can click on the button and click chat on Facebook. And it's then going to take them over to Facebook Messenger so they can click on continue. And then they are dropped inside Facebook Messenger where they can go ahead and drop you a message. The first thing that we need to do is open up Elfsight. This is the tool that we will be using to build the widget, and I've linked it in the description below. Go ahead and click on that link and it will take you straight over to this page. This link also ensures that everything connects properly when we embed it. From here, just enter your email into this box to sign up for free, and then on this next page, create your password. Just like that, we are signed up and ready to go. So once we are signed up to Elfsight and we have access to all of the Elfsight widgets, the widget that we are looking for is the Facebook chat widget. So the easiest way to find this is just to come to the top of the page and click into search widgets. And then in here, we just want to type in Facebook. Then the widget that we are looking for is the Facebook chat widget right here. So we can go ahead and click into this, and it's now going to ask us to choose a template. Now, the template that you choose, it really doesn't make a difference as the entire widget is completely customizable. We can change what the text says, we can change this bit at the top, we can change the icon, we can change the color, you get the idea. So we can select any of these templates and click on continue. And then the first thing that we need to do is connect up our Facebook account, the Facebook account that we want people to be able to message. So all we have to do is click connect to Facebook. Then in here, it's going to ask us, would we like to continue? We just click on continue. And this is automatically going to sync up Elfsight to Facebook. So people are now able to message you. So right here, we should be able to see your Facebook account because this is now connected. And if you have multiple pages, you can select your Facebook page right here. So that's how we can connect this. We can then go down to content. And in here, we can change the bubble icon. So we can either upload from computer or choose from library, but I wouldn't recommend this because we just want the classic Facebook icon right here. We can also add some bubble text. So right here where the bubble is, we can maybe say message us on Facebook. Just like that. Inside of the chat window, we can turn this on or off, but we of course want this on. So it shows our Facebook page. We can then add a caption. So down here, we can choose if this is online and it's going to show right there. We can also choose a reply time. So if you know that you'll be replying within an hour, we can set that, or you can set the time frame right there. And we can also go to custom and you can type something out if you would like. We can also edit the welcome message. So the welcome message that shows up right here, we can go ahead and edit this. And we can also edit the button at the bottom that says chat on Facebook. We can change this to say whatever we would like it to say. From here, we can then go down to the settings. First thing that we can do is change the position. So if we would like this to be a floating bubble, whether we would like this to be embedded somewhere on the website and stay stationary, or whether we would like to embed a chat window, I recommend going with a floating bubble. This is the main thing that is used when people are adding in Facebook chats. We can then choose the alignment on the website. I recommend keeping this on the right. And then we can change the offset right here. But once again, I recommend just leaving this at the default. We can then choose the chat display settings. So we can go in and choose which pages this is displayed on. We can choose which devices this is displayed on, which visitors are going to get this. So all visitors, new visitors, returning visitors. And we can choose the date and time of when this is displayed. We can also go to open chat triggers and we can choose when this is going to be displayed. So on page load, we can choose if they need to scroll a certain amount, if they are just about to exit the website, that is right there. And then we can also choose if we have this notification on. So that is settings. And then finally, we can go down to appearance where we can change the font. We can play around with all of the different colors right here. And then we also have an animation. As you can see, this animation right here, if we want to go ahead and put this on, is also going to be available. So once we have this set up and your Facebook chat button now looks how you would like it to look, all we then have to do is click on publish in this top right corner. And Elfsight is going to take us over to this page where we can now choose a plan. Now, the plan that you go for is going to depend on how many monthly website views your website gets. So you can see we have all of these different plans in here. Or of course, we also have this free plan for if you have a smaller website or if you just want to test Elfsight out. Once you have chosen your plan, Elfsight is then going to give us this piece of code, and this code is what we are going to use to embed the Facebook chat onto our WordPress website. So to do this, we just click on copy code. We can then go over to WordPress and of course open up the WordPress editor. And then in here, it really doesn't matter where we add this widget. But what we want to do is click on this plus icon, search for HTML, and then we can drag and drop this anywhere on the website. From here, once this is added, we can then click and paste in the code that we just copied. And the reason I say we can add this anywhere is because this code, this text, is only visible in the editor. When we view this on the actual website, this code is not going to be visible and it's going to be replaced with the Facebook chat icon. So to show you this, we can go up and save the site and then open up a website preview. And as you can see, if we now scroll down, where I added the code is not visible at all. And I now have my Facebook chat over here that people can click on chat, and then they can chat with me on Facebook.